Hey everyone, in Honkai Star Rail, my favorite game mode, Simulated Universe just got a new update called Swarm Disaster. Now this game mode isn't too different, but it has enough new stuff to make it quite interesting. I went through the tutorial already, but now we're going to be doing some runs, just me and you. And we're going to be showing off just how cool this new event is. Alright, so I'm right here. I've only done one. I've only done some of the tutorial stuff. I got a new difficulty level. I went through like the stuff with Hertha. There might still be a little bit more tutorial stuff here. But I figured, hey, we gotta go. The recommended level team is level 79, which is quite high. I have a couple characters relatively close to that, so we'll be running mostly them. We're gonna be running the Dream Team, baby, which is Kafka, Silverwolf, Blade, and Luocha, which is a really good team. I've had a lot of fun with them. I want to do a video of this team specifically because it is all the Stellar Hunters plus Luocha, which is really cool. Alright, so we have we have a couple different ones. Okay, so the audience die, which is basically pretty similar to what you were doing before, where you like choose a path to go on, which gives like a certain buff, and you get enough of them to like put up the whatever to get a special ability. So we basically have something sort of like that. Now all we have so far is Destruction, the Hunt, and Remembrance. Remembrance is okay, yeah, you're explaining stuff. So they have like path buffs and different stuff like that. Path of Resonance, that's what it's called. Okay, but this is like the freezing one, which we don't care about. I would say the best one for this team would be either Nihility or Destruction, and since we have Destruction here, I figured we'd just go through this. It's one of the most fun ones, increases the damage by a crazy amount, which is good because we have Blade, who is the best damage dealer in the game. Probably at this point, I would say yes, currently with what we have. That might change as things update. Alright, so the first ones we hire is the Wing Flap. Dimension Effect Destruction turns 2 random domains into Domain Elite. Alright, so it's those two there. Interesting choices. Okay, we're going to enter this because we have no other choice and we'll be playing through it. Now I find this one to be super duper fun with being able to see all the choices ahead of time. They have all new curios and some very new blessings you get to choose from. There's like this timer that comes down, and then like the swarm comes, and like that goes up every single turn, and they get harder and harder. And it's just so much fun. I've been able to do insane damage with some of these characters. I just find it to be super duper fun. Okay. Blessings will no longer be obtained after combat. We definitely don't want that. Immediately gain 1 random 3-star blessing until you enter an occurrence. No occurrence will be triggered. Okay, that's fine. I don't really care for the occurrences anyway, so we're going to do this. And we got that one, which isn't bad. The shield one isn't bad if we get a lot of other shielding things, right? The preservation tree. To give us like auto shields because we don't really have any shields quite yet that we can just use. So I'm running this team. Now this team is so good. Really only my weakest link I have right now is Silverwolf, and she is not a weak link, that's for sure, but I mean she is the weakest link. That was not bad. That was not bad either. We're probably gonna grab this one. Should be fine. It's a fine one. Anyways. So this mode's just really fun. All the new stuff they let you do, all the map, different changes in for the map, and needing to like try to like hurry up between what you're doing here. Everyone does so much damage. I don't really have to worry about like even focusing what I'm doing. I don't want to put it on auto though, just because if I put it on auto, then they're gonna like do dumb stuff that I don't want them to do. So that part, no. Yeah, see, look at that, easy, too easy. But to be fair, I have kind of crazy build-ups for these guys. Yeah, that one's good. We already have so much healing on this team. We could get just a little bit more through the DOT stuff because Kafka obviously has the same DOT. Silverwolf has good DOT as well. She's just a good typing with that. The Quantum one is just good. But obviously Kafka's pretty crazy. But you know, everyone, as long as they break something, they'll be able to do their like, you know, they'll be able to add all their DOTs on there as well. So it's not like it's a complete waste. It's just, it's useful. It's more useful because we have characters that are so good at this. I mean, look how much damage Blade does. To be fair, I have like a maxed out Blade. Like a maxed. I could show you his stuff just a second. See, okay, this one, gain a shield. There we go. Now this preservation stuff isn't as bad as it was before. But yeah, my Blade is kind of crazy. Obviously, his max level. I have his light cone, his specific light cone max level. His Trace is maxed. His relics, I have the best ones I could have for him, and they are insane. I mean, look at his health. He does have 10,268 health, and guess what? That's where most of his damage comes from, is that HP stat, because For some reason it does, which also makes him pretty strong. Oh, we also get a reroll. Okay, alright, cool. Alright, I like that. Select one domain and change it to a combat domain. We do want that anyways. We might as well change this one, right? Yeah, let's change that one, that's fine. Okay, so next, let's go to this elite one. Might seem a little early to do an elite, but I don't mind. It's also maybe not a bad idea to take as much time as you can, because even though you have that timer going down, and like the enemies get stronger as you take too long, you do get different types of rewards, which is really cool. Okay, so this is an elite one, so we'll use some of our TP. That's fine. I don't care about use. You get a lot less TP in this mode than you do in the normal one. I've noticed. I feel like I am running out of TP. Like actually, should have used this before. Oops. I don't know. This game was just really fun. Did that one? That's fine. Okay. I'm not gonna use her ult until the enemy's actually weak to her. Otherwise, it just doesn't. Because it just doesn't feel that good if I do it that way. Maybe I should have blocked that. Oh, that doesn't matter. Blade's gonna do so much damage. We do that. Make her do that. We'll see if she can't. All right, we're gonna have Blade use this ult. Just want to get some quick damage off. It's okay that he's not like fully built up. Obviously he's not fully built up. But that's not a big deal. We just wanted to get some damage in before. Oh, I thought that one. My bad. I thought that was the one that was gonna disable him. There you go. We got his freaking. Oh gosh, he's so good. His second, not second hit. His follow-up attack is so strong. He does so much damage with the follow-up attack. I like it to be hers rather than Blade's, just because I feel like Blade he deals his damage. It's okay. It doesn't really matter. But I feel like she kind of needs it. Okay, let's do this here. Gosh, she got that again. I didn't even notice. He's so crazy. Let's use these ults here. Now that they're broken, I feel like I could use a little ball. It's fine. All right, we don't want to use these ults too fast. We want to make sure we're saving these ults when they're needed. Like luocha's ult, I don't use it if his field is up. I feel like that's just the smart thing to do, because you want to rather build up his field as soon as possible after it's gone. Depending, it depends on the fight. Like obviously, I could have built it up completely right there. This guy is so done, by the way. Not even just damage wise, like the damage over time when it comes to his turn ever, he's never gonna get turned. Like we're just beating this guy, he's never gonna get turned. The amount of damage, the amount of DOT damage he was about to take, oh my gosh. I almost wanted to see if there's some way I could stop from doing so much damage. Ooh, that's not bad. I like that. Everyone has pretty high health, generally, but some more. Instead of becoming downed, is their ultimate, they get a shield. That one's not bad because we already have the preservation stuff. We can start building up some preservation on the side as well. Plus we get our Path of Resonance Destruction, which is nice. Okay, so we got in this one. Oh, another change domain one, which I don't mind. So can hit that. Let's change. Those two would go away. I haven't played the Swarm one enough to be able to tell what will be coming back and what won't be. Right. Okay, so that one wasn't deleted, so we'll do that one. The Path of Propagation is activated and the Curiosity unlocks the propagation has been obtained. Okay, randomly gains one blessing of propagation. Okay, so this is the new one that I was talking about that's like Swarm exclusive, which is the propagation one, which just gives you incredibly good buffs. It doesn't really matter what type you're going for. They usually give you just general buffs that so far I've hardly seen them. I haven't looked into anything to see exactly how good or bad they are. They all seem really good, but I've hardly seen them, so there could be some bad ones, but they seem to be very general, any type of play style, which is super nice, and which is why I recommend maybe you take a little bit so you fight more like Swarm enemies to get more of those, but who knows. All right, never mind that one. I feel like I like that one better. We have a handful of follow-up attacks. We don't have a ton, but any is better than none. And immediately give it an enhanced beacon. Okay, that's fine. Let's give it to this one, I guess. Well, let's do this one. We're doing that one next anyways. So, okay. So we're just going to keep going through this way. As the more combats we do, the more like extra damage we get with the destruction thing, which is why this comp already has so much damage. We're just adding way more damage on there. But I find the Swarm to be really fun. I'm definitely playing a lot more. I'm definitely been doing more videos. There's been a lot of these. I'm in the middle of moving, by the way. I've mentioned that before. But if you're a long-time blue jinker, you might have heard that before. I want to make a lot more content on a lot more stuff. But I just haven't had the time because, like I said, I'm working on moving. But I'm going to be trying to do some more Simulated Universe stuff and the Swarm stuff as well. A lot of randomizers I think would be really fun. So if you're into anything like that, feel free to subscribe. I'll be doing that as fast as possible. I'm not really going to be doing too much more information like I was doing before, so if you're really into like the information stuff, you won't see very much of that anymore. I'm going to be focusing a lot more on gameplay and like a lot more fun videos. So like I said, if you're interested in that, subscribe, like the video, obviously. Okay, so I think we're going to grab this one because it's just the most interesting elation one. Obviously the other one does like damage increase, which is super nice, but it's like a normal, we'll see it again, surely. Not necessarily, but okay, damage dealt increase, that's fine. Okay, so we can zigzag like that, which is really good. I mean, I figured. It seems to just be the ones behind it, even if they're like in similar planes, it doesn't seem to count, which is really nice. We're not getting too many of these guys, but we get an 8% damage increase like for every single one of these that we do. So it's worth our time to take our time as long as we're doing stuff like this. This guy's not taking a lot of damage. Your action advanced just to die. Happens to the best of us. Well, this guy isn't taking a lot of damage now. That is just until we get bladed here. Blade is so good. I'm so happy with him. Right now, I haven't looked enough at Imbibitor Lunae. I've tried to pull for him. I've recorded stuff for videos, but I don't really want to put a video out until I get him at least. So I have like footage waiting, and then I do a couple more summons to get more footage as I need. But I just can't. I cannot get him. I missed the coin flip, which, believe it or not, crazy. I've never missed a coin flip before on getting the new unit, but I did. But I haven't really looked into all of the bunch that he does, and I haven't used the unit myself, and I just don't feel right judging units that I haven't used before, or at least had just seen a lot of stuff for them, like Zila. Like, yeah, I could probably rate Zila. But, so I haven't looked up him for Lune, but I'd say Blade is still probably... Like, honestly, it's like Blade 1, Luocha 2. Like, together, they're just like, you put them together, they are insane together. They are the best. You just throw them on any team, and they'll cook. They'll cook for you. Right? Okay, we only gain 1 blessing. Okay, alright, perfect. So doing this one. And, as I was saying, is, they're number 1 right now, if you ask me, but that's not going to be staying. I would say that, ooh, yeah, 40% increase of damage. For sure. That's really only good for Blade, but the amount of damage Blade's gonna be doing will be crazy. So he'll just carry. It'll be fine. Okay, so this is another elite. Anyways, as I was saying, that's gonna change when Fushuan comes out. I think literally all 4, maybe 3, like the 3 5-star quantum units, but they'll be like top 3. They'll literally just be 1, 2, 3, and then we'll see how Lynx is because obviously she's a 4-star. So I don't imagine she's just going to be top 4, but she's going to be top 10 for sure. So the meta is going to be changing quite an insane amount very, very, very soon. Very soon. And I'm super excited for that. I think that stuff isn't changing enough to the point where there's no reason why you wouldn't run a mono quantum team as long as you have Silverwolf. And obviously the heavy hitters, like, it's a mono quantum team, but you do need all, like, premium units to run it, right? But if you have all those premium units, then you do have like the best team in the game, right? I don't have all the premium units for that team. I missed out on Zila because I wasn't really playing when she came out, which is such an L, such a massive L, because I'm not even gonna be able to use this team that I've been hyping up for the past ever since we figured out, so like a couple months now. I'm not even going to really be able to use this team. I'm just doing this stuff on autopilot, and everything is just fine. It's just, that's how crazy this team is, and the Swarm stuff isn't, like, super... I mean, I like to remind you, this was a recommended level 79 or above 1. To be fair, I do have 3 of my characters are level 80, right? It's not like we're going around doing this... I didn't press the alt button in time. It's not like we're doing this with, like, a level 60 units, right? They're all quite high level. Like I said, the weakest link is Silverwolf, and she's not very weak link. Although her relics are actually really weak. I've never, since I originally got her back, believe it or not, when she came out, But ever since I got her, I haven't really given her a good relic update, which is really weird. So her relics are just not that great. Can you die? Can you die? Hurry up. Okay, we got 2 of these elation ones. Nice. Okay, so they deal aftertaste damage. You either attack for 1 or 3 times and increase, or do aftertaste damage equals 8% of their attack. If the enemy also has their weakness broken, it deals damage for 2 extra times. We'll do that one because we got a lot of weakness breaking stuff and we got a lot of strong characters. All right, and crit rate increase. Yeah, we'll do a crit rate increase. Okay, after path resonance has been activated, you could activate the corresponding resonance interplay once you can 3 blessings of another path. Okay, this is new. I did not see this before. So when you receive 3 blessings for your current path and then receive 3 blessings for another specific path, resonance interplay will be triggered. You can find the effect of the resonance tab when choosing a path. Oh. When a character launches a follow-up attack, regenerates 5% energy for path resonance. If the character's current HP percentage is lower than 50%, additionally generate 5% energy for path of resonance. Okay, so you can have like multi-paths. That's cool. So since we've gotten so much elation, now we have something that equals follow-up attacks and allows us to get more energy to use our path of destruction thing. That is super cool. That is new for this swarm thing, and that is quite fun. Just varying up every single thing, it just makes the game more fun, obviously. Alright, immediately get the wards and change it to blank domain. That one would be nice, but I do think I actually have to clear them to be able to get the path of destruction thing, so I'm actually going to re-roll this. Select one domain and change it to a counter domain. See, that's what I like to see. Alright, also, I actually didn't have one of those accessible to me. Well, I'm not gonna be able to get both of them, so I might as well. It literally doesn't matter which one I choose, right? Because both of them are. I can only hit one. Okay, so we don't mind about the countdown. We don't care about the countdown. The countdown doesn't matter very much. I had a relatively high number, and I destroyed. I mean, destroyed the boss. So I'm not too worried, but of course, if we do get destroyed, then I don't really mind. We could see what's going on. One thing is that this doesn't add to the simulated universe like points that you need like every week to do. So this is like I can't tell. I assume this is gonna be a permanent event. It's super fun. I hope it's a permanent event. I want to play it a bunch, but obviously it could go away. Hopefully it doesn't. It doesn't seem like it's going to. I don't know. I don't remember what it said on the thing. I really hope it isn't. Yeah, so we're just gonna get some extra stuff for this because we only got one more. Alright. Which way? To the boss. Only way we can. Okay, so this is also really interesting is you get to choose which boss and then it makes the final boss have a certain weakness. So okay, so we can either give the enemy wind weakness or physical weakness. Obviously we want to choose the one that gives them wind weakness because we have blade. We want the enemy to be weak to blade. Obviously. Okay, see, like, look at that. We got at least I didn't notice, there was no stuff to get more TP in those levels. So you can definitely lose, there's a lot less TP around for you to use. I mean, I guess I'm literally only did combat, which it would make sense if there's none in combat, but okay, Silver's up first. So let's see what we could do here. Obviously it's gonna target her, but that's fine. It'll roll around to Blade, where Blade will be able to take the damage, which out of all of them, we would rather have Blade be the one that gets hit. It charges up his stuff, it does all that, we want Blade to get hit. Okay. Do that. We get her follow-up attack. Now let's enhance, which, yep, locked into him, which is good. That's who we want locked into. We're just going to do this quick. I'm going to target this one just because I want to hit both of those guys there. It seems a little weird, but he's going to build up his ult again so fast, so I don't really mind. I don't think it's a big deal. And we got that, which is just crazy damage. I thought some of those enemies would still be up, so it wouldn't be a bad idea, but oh well. Alright, we're just gonna have to normal hit this guy. We'll just wait. We'll just well, actually, I don't know about that. Oh, nice. Put hers on there. Perfect. It's exactly what we wanted. That could not have gone better, actually. Does hers and breaks. Okay, so he's gonna do his, and that's going to make him stop doing that, so we're gonna do this. The only thing is, I guess Blade can't always be the one getting hit because he can't reuse his skill. That's fine, though. It's not big deal. So I guess we won't worry about it. Everyone has enough health and we have enough healing to the point where getting hit by these big hits shouldn't super matter, but I guess we'll find out. Although I don't think it would super matter. Unless someone like her gets hit, and I don't really want someone like her to get hit. Well, you're gonna get hit. So I just said hit a lot, but you're gonna get hit. So to do that. Okay, he took a lot of damage. Never mind. We do not want anyone else getting hits. Alright, no one's using a skill. No skills. Do not charge his ass up. He decided he wanted to almost one-shot him. To be fair, Blade's at significantly less health and almost has like so much more health than everyone else. Blade's health is crazy. I mean, he is at over 10k. And if we get the destruction on that just brings up, see, look at that. Oh, that sucks. Kafka could probably take the hit better. That's crazy. Or maybe we just try to finish him. We can't finish him off this. So, oh, but you can. You have your ability. I didn't even notice. Surely that'll break him. I didn't see. I'll just believe. Let's go. All right. That break. Do all this. He's cooked. He's cooked. Bunk, bunk. He gets up, he wants to start attacking someone, and he's done for. Didn't take a lot of DOT damage. That's fine though. Boom! Does so much damage. Blade's so good. I don't know if you've ever mentioned that before in this video. Blade is really good. And everyone's just doing a lot of damage. I feel like we could just kill this guy if we just attack him. Yep, there we go. Easy peasy. Not too bad. See, you can see that the enemies are hard, but it's not too bad. I really like this whip. Okay, it provides healing. Allies other than the heal target also get 30%. That's not too bad. I think we're going to hit a reset, actually. Oh, this one's really good. That one is very good. Alright, a new one that I haven't seen before. Lose all current possessed common friends for every 100 guns are lost in this way. Increases all characters' crit damage by 24%. For every 100 lost, I think I have around 400, if not over 300 for sure. We'll try it. Crit damage? We'll try it. Why not? Oh, there's something going on. I didn't read that. Okay. Plant the synthesizer beacon on him. Let's get his vertebrae and then insert the beacon there. And then scratch his heel with the beacon, even though it's hard to distinguish where his heels are. I guess we'll plant it on him. I don't know what that meant. I'll be honest, I don't know what that meant. If it gave me Jade for doing that, then that's fine. But I don't know what that meant. So we got 3 of these planes, and so the planes obviously are like the maps, which have all the stuff. So you go through all 3 of them. At the very end, you fight a big old boss, and the big old boss is scary. And this one is huge. Oh my gosh! All right, let's enter this one. This one is huge. All right, finally get a little bit of stuff here. I don't know if we need to download anything. What's up, Herta? So we have nothing. That's all right. I forgot we just got rid of them. All right, never mind, Herta. Oh, bye. Currently progress 1. What is? Oh, this stuff. Obtain. I forgot about this. Okay, so yeah, there's missions up top as well. So we're trying to collect as many fragments as we can, which I guess I forgot about. But I don't think it's. Geodude's ready for. Alright, there we go. Geodude is ready for bed. We're good for him. Alright, we're not entering combat in this round. All allies damage increased by 50%. That's nice. We go up there, then we can hit this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and we'll probably get some extras on the way. So that's probably the best way to do it. So we want to hit the chest or the controller. Ooh, let's hit the controller. This one was really fun last time, this adventure one. This one was really creative. I hope it's the same one or at least something similar. Yeah, the trotter catch by using attacks or techniques. Yeah, okay. So you want to hit as many of these trotters as you can at once. So you want people with like AoE. So I don't even know who else has AoE related things. I can't even think of it, but Kafka destroys this. Kafka destroys this. I'm about to show you. So your goal is just to hit as many attacks or abilities as possible. And, well, hers, in case you don't know, does that. Why isn't she? There we go. Boom. And they give you a couple more TP if you actually hit them, which I didn't. Oh, never mind. There's some here. Okay, I'm losing some of you. Some of you are getting lost from me. I missed 2. Okay, my bad. That was good enough. I got 2 challenges, and they give you a bunch of chests. So you get the basic treasure, which has some cosmic fragments, and then bountiful treasure, which has a blessing in it. Those aren't the best. We'll skip. Okay, there we go. Okay, for every stack of suspicion, reduce their attack. That's good. Oh, but this one has extra suspicion. We'll grab this one just because it's a new one. And I get stuff for it. Alright, Precious Treasure has a curio. So Cosmic Fragments received. And the less we'll do the received one because we're trying to get a bunch for the mission. So that just makes the most sense. Select a combat and immediately get rewards that demand turn to blank one. Okay, that's fine because we're going up that way. So let's use the elite one because we just get the most out of it. So we turn that into blank and we get the stuff from it, which are not good. We'll do the delay one. We'll get the shield one, actually. And then we'll increase his crit rate. We need that just in general because we have the crit stuff. We do get one more before we have to go up. Let's grab the chest. I think the chest will be good because you get something. I like getting stuff. It's just an occurrence, but they give you something. You don't need to read this. Pro tip. All right, play a bit with sync with Trotters, or a person shouldn't be the same level as Trotter. We'll do this because why not? It takes some time, and it's hard, and it's like impossible, but we'll do this one. Didn't have a lot of. God, dude, why do they do this with these ones? They make them so hard. Just try aim down the middle, throw our alts out real fast. Because they're so tanky, and but one of them already starts running away. Another one is like, let me get out of here right away. I don't know, it's so obnoxious. I don't really entirely understand what they expect us to do for these ones. Usually I skip these in the normal one, but I don't know. I didn't this time. Well, Blade does a lot of damage, but these guys are about to run away. I was about to say my camera turned off. My camera is really bad at staying on. Which is so unfortunate. Okay, let's see if we get this guy speed back down. He's running. That one escapes. Disappointing. Burn. Let's hope we can get this one at least. We should be able to. It's very slow. Boom. As long as we get Blade attacking again and stuff like that, I think it's fine. Then we get our follow-up attacks. There we go. Perfect. Okay. There we go. We got 2 of them, I think. Or maybe we lost one. I was a superintendent. Okay, when an enemy has suspicion... Perfect. I think this is just better than any other ones because we have that extra suspicion stuff. So we might as well just keep it because suspicion's good. Suss him out. Suss him out. Among Us was the joke. Alright, let's keep moving up here. Countdown's running low, but I think it's fine. Oh, I didn't realize I was doing. Immediately give it an enhanced beacon. Sure. Enhance that beacon, brother. Might want to enhance like an elite one, but oh well, doesn't matter. I don't know. Whatever, doesn't matter. Alright, this is one of the ones that are weak to everyone, so it's fine. And there's a TP thing right there. Have there just been TP ones scattered around, and I've just been missing them? It's definitely possible. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, just do that. It should be fine. Oh yeah, look at that. All of them lining up like fools. So does that make them stronger, or the beacon thing? I actually don't know what they do. I wasn't super paying attention when they introduced them. So, oops. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. Although it seems like these guys are taking a lot less damage. Am I insane? Well, I mean, he did just do 58,000 and they didn't die, so that's a little peculiar. I mean, these guys could just be strong. Oh, this is just a normal one. It's not like this is some crazy one. Alright, let's use our all. I don't want to stay here forever. The swarm stuff. It seemed like the universe was long. This swarm stuff is way longer. Maybe it's just because I can't like automate it as fast because I'm not just just don't know as much. I haven't done it like a million times, but I don't know. It feels like this takes a little bit. Takes a little bit of time. The tutorial stuff took like forever. 85,000 damage plus the 34,000 damage follow-up attack. Blade's bad. Blade's not very good. Follow-up attack reduces their energy regeneration, but also 7% attack for each destruction blessing. I feel like I'm not getting a lot of these, but I feel like it's just... Let's reset. I'm not really feeling each of those. Ooh. Each an enemy regenerates energy equal 100% of energy max, or 8% DOT. I think that's just better. Down's not bad, but it's just like energy. Who cares? Who cares about using your alt? It's one of the best abilities that each character has. Who cares? I don't. Alright, all allies damage increase. That's fine. And we're moving into an elite. That's good. So yeah, we're getting tons of extra damage just added on for this thing. It's kind of crazy. It makes me happy. Let's kill this guy. So he's weak to wind though, which is a rookie mistake. Oh yeah. all coming together. Boom. See, I just want to wait until she gets like a weakness that's hers before she does it, because her ult just doesn't feel worth it if she's not taking advantage of the enemy being weak to her, in my opinion. Alright, yeah, this guy's... I've never seen someone more done before. Never seen someone... They accidentally let Blade get his turn, so now they're done. They're done. They never stood a chance. And Kafka does a lot of damage. I don't know if you guys know that, but Kafka's also really good. I have Kafka... She's got pretty good on her traces, really good equips, and obviously max level. And she has her own specific light count. It's her light count max level as well, so she's pretty strong, actually. Alright, wait for this guy to wake up, and then we'll hit him with the ult. He does a little bit of damage, just a teensy bit. How do I see how many stacks of suspicion are on him? I think it's that one. 22? That's more than I thought it was going to be, I'm going to be honest. Her thing's up, and I need him to heal. I could have had him heal her. Well, it doesn't matter. Boom. Oh, no ult and no follow-up. That is rats. Wow, he's so good. Luocha's so good. Did you guys know that? You guys know that Luocha's good? Alright, this guy, yeah, he's done now. Let's see how much damage his ult does, too. 45k ult that didn't kill. I've seen better. Yeah, I like that. Luocha does a lot of damage, obviously, because you want to probably put his attack with him because his healing. Leaving an enemy's turn trigger an extra DOT one time to engage go 9%. There's no DOT. That's crazy. Especially with Kafka. That's insane. Alright, sure. Effect resistance or damage of follow-up attacks. I think just a damage percent increase is kind of crazy for this team, considering how. I mean, Kafka, obviously, she can do on every turn. And Blades takes a little bit more, but his just does a lot of damage. Immediately get the rewards. Okay, so let's choose one where we're not going, obviously. We won't be able to get over there. And what do we have here? Being healed by an ally. Follow-up text by 9 for each elation. We have a lot of elations, so we'll do that one. That's fine. This ended up being a lot more of an elation setup than I meant for it to be. I didn't not mean for it to be. That randomly spawned. That's awesome. Question mark. It's not a thing. Oh yeah, the swarms also count, don't they? What are you weak to? You're weak to this? Pew! We'll do that. I don't know why. I don't need to do that. I think this is a normal guy. Or is it an elite? I mean, this guy's a strong... It must be an elite, because that's like a strong guy. That's not a weak guy. Alright, we'll do that. We should use the ult first. I'm wasting energy doing stuff like that, so that's foolish. That's silly of me. This guy's getting fucked. Part of my language. But he is. This guy's getting fucked. He didn't even stand a chance against us. I didn't even know what was going on. He didn't even stand a chance. And plus now we got that. He's going to be like, come through, and then we just hit him with a blade anyways, and he's going to get creamed. Well, actually, I guess I can't choose, huh? There's no other allies to attack. Of his allies to attack. So it's really just whoever's turn is next, which is not good. I would like this to be wind. That's not bad either. Literally anything other than imaginary, considering he's not primary damage dealer for this team. Yeah, so this guy just lost over himself. Okay, now he's doing okay, no, yeah. So obviously we don't want Kafka to get hit by that. Obviously we don't want her to get hit by that. He's gonna do something. Pierce on her and kill her? Wow. Alright. That's disappointing. She took a lot of damage. She took a lot of damage. I mean, she's squishy, obviously. But that was a lot. That was a lot more than I wanted to take, I'll be honest. Especially because, well, I was trying to get Blade to go, but, obviously, it's crazy how he does that counter, and then he goes again so fast after that. Doesn't even give you a chance to, take advantage of the counter. Alright, is that just kill? That's good. Okay, well, we could get a revive thing. I would like to. 25% of their attack to all. That's cool. We'll do that. And then load in 35% defense increase. We'll do the advanced action one because that just allows everyone to go a lot faster. Okay, I must have completed this mission. I did. I'll accept my rewards. Thank you. Good stuff. So now I need 10 enhanced blessings and 6 complete combat 6 combat domains. Okay, I can do those. I've done a lot of combat domains already. Combat swarm or elite. Okay, so these are combat swarms. So these will count towards my damage increase for my other stuff, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, so we're at plus. Okay, For every battle, increase damage dealt by all allies by 8%. So we do have plus 112% increase in damage. Which, in case you don't know, is kind of crazy. And we're just getting more. And at this point, we're over doubling our damage, which is nice. And not to mention, of course, we also have all our other blessings on top of it. It's not like it's just that. So we're going a little crazy with it right now. But we are almost at the timer down, and we're missing a character. To be fair, like I mentioned before, that was the weakest link, but missing a character is still missing a character, which I'm not happy about. So we'll just have to see how this goes. Last time I wasn't missing a character at all. However, technically that was an easier difficulty, so that's fine. But I was playing a different team, somewhat. I was still using... that was kind of a lot of damage, wasn't it? Okay. Don't like that. Okay, they're just dealing a lot of damage. Okay. Fuck. They decided to start dealing a lot of damage all of a sudden. Is this one of the beacon ones? The beacon must just buff the guys because that was a lot of damage. That was way more damage than it had any right to be doing. Okay. We'll get max HP increase. So we only have Blade. The question is, can Blade do it all himself? I don't know. Just don't know. Okay, yeah. So it is enhanced. So can we actually see what these beacons do? Yeah, okay. So enemies in the domain with this beacon are enhanced. Level up all blessings. Okay. Alright. So the bugs, Trotter. Okay, alright. So they do get stronger, which is scary for sure. But you know what? It's fine. I believe in Blade. Although we're at this part. All moves receive a stat boost, and each turn the disruption level increases by 1 after moving the greater enemy stat boost. We're going to finish the second one. You know, things went bad really fast all of a sudden, and I wasn't really ready for that. I was not really ready for that. But at least we got Blade, so not super worried, but I am a little worried. I'm not going to pretend like I'm not a little worried. I really needed him to go before that went. He's taking not a lot of damage, but I really needed him to do that because he'll heal up to half, which is essential to not dying here. And I do follow up, which will do good amount of damage. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. These guys are strong, which we've decided is true. So is this guy just going to be like fucking me up this whole time because I can't get rid of his shield? Well, that's fine. We'll heal up, sort of, and then deal damage. Okay, it's fine. Oh, we have another one. Oh, yeah. That was good. That was a good attack. Oh, that could not have been timed any better. We have so much of this stuff for some reason. I mean, we still deal a lot of damage, believe it or not. Ooh, attack boost. That's not what I like to see. Now these guys are going to hit me and become invincible. This guy's going to hit me and become invincible, and he's already at, like, no health. Why didn't he just die? All right, well, that was a tough one. As you can see, this event is obviously pretty hard. Not a whole lot we could have done there, I don't think. Maybe prioritize slightly different builds, but it was super fun. I really liked what happened. Obviously, there's a lot more stuff we can get and buffs we can get, right? Right. So, like, similar to the simulated universe where you can get buffs that just carry on every single time, you can get buffs that carry on every single time in the Swarm thing, which is necessary because, obviously, this was a very high level team that I went in there with, and we did lose. A lot of the characters ended up getting one shot, which is pretty crazy. Shows that maybe we need a little bit more defenses. But I just wasn't ready for them to deal the amount of damage that they did, to be honest. So, you know, don't feel too discouraged if you lose the first one. Obviously, really high tier teams. You just want to get as far as you can, be able to upgrade, similar to other rogue-like elements and different things like that. I believe that is what they're going for, is like this rogue-like stuff. But I found this event to be super fun. I'm definitely playing way more videos on this event and other simulated universe stuff because they are my favorite events. I think they're the most fun, and they're going to be the most fun to make content on and videos. But that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you for sticking around, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.